All right, welcome back inside our Vancouver Proactive studio. And joining me now is Alain Ghiai, the CEO of GlobeX Data. And Alain, it's great to see you again. How you doing?
Doing great, Steve. Hello to you, to everyone. And for tomorrow, happy Canada Day for all Canadians. And we can't forget our Americans across the border on July 4th. So happy holiday week for everyone.
Yeah, it'll be a nice reprieve, I think, for a lot of people just to sort of take a breath on Canada Day and also the July 4th. Do it safely, of course, and socially distance. But let's move on to GlobeX Data because we've got some interesting things to talk about. You've acquired the domain secure.com, Sekur.com. I know you've been trying to get this for quite some time. So, Alain, explain to us a little bit about why this was so important to get secure.com.
Great. Well, Sekur was originally a brand that we were going to create for high net worth individual and C-level executive for a suite of privacy and security solutions. We had the .ch, which is from Switzerland, for the longest time. We've been trying to acquire the .com for forever, and eventually, after several months, over half a year of discussion, we were able to purchase it. What's important about the brand Sekur is that, as you can see, it's a short domain. It's secure, meaning security. It's got a bit of that edge with a K, kind of like Uber or one of those names. Sure. And you can easily turn it into a terminology, just secure me or just secure it. And in every language, secure is something that's very familiar, whether it's German, French, Spanish, or any other. So it was critical to acquire that brand because we're going to launch as a brand, and we can't launch a brand without a .com domain.
Yeah, let's talk about that launch. What kind of products are going to be available at secure.com, and you're hoping to do it sometime in July?
Yes, sometime in July. So Sekur is going to be a combo. So we have a couple products. So if you go to secure.com, you'll be able to, I think, mid-July, buy it online. End of July, hopefully on the applications, iOS and Android. Sekur is a combo between our Custodia secure email platform and our Private Talk messaging application. So Private Talk, as you know, has voice, video, messaging, and email. We split those into two separate applications. So instead of saying Private Talk with email, and it's confusing, so we said, why don't you buy Sekur? It's a unified secure communication solution in an app or a web. So it'll have the email and the messaging entails file share with unlimited size, encrypted message, self-destruct timer. You can also record encrypted voice message and transfer it. So that's secure. We've also had recently, as we started to announce this in Mexico, our partner, as you know, America Móvil, Telcel in Mexico, is extremely interested in the messaging only. So what we plan to do, hopefully around late August, is to integrate Secure IM, which is an instant message only, a lighter version, and that'll be a cheaper price. So the secure solution is going to be officially at $9.99 US per month, $99.90 a year, and maybe the secure IM will be $2 or $3 cheaper. And it's planned to be for mass market, enterprise, SMB, anybody. It's a very simple thing because you have one application for the majority of your communication.
And Alain, one of the keys to this is it's no phone number, right?
That's it. So a huge thing that we always do is that when you register to one of our services, whether it's DigitalSafe or Sekur, we never ask for your phone number. And there's a very specific reason for that. Whenever you give away your phone number, you are prey to attacks, obviously, and then your device ID is compromised. You'll notice that when you download application for messaging or email, when they ask for your phone number, they also go into your address book and they basically tell you, so-and-so has this service too, do you want to add them? So they social engineer your entire contact base. And because of COVID and even before, but now between COVID, work from home, kind of like this trend that's coming, there's a lot more hacks happening. So we never ask for your phone number. Sekur basically is a way you register with a username and a password. To add someone, you need to have their PTM number, which is Private Talk Messaging number. Without a PTM number, you cannot add a contact. And then even if you add them, they have to accept. So it's there's a lot of privacy by design in the application. So that's huge. In our email system, if I may really add, We're the only company in the world where you can email an outsider, so somebody outside of the platform, and that person can email back in full privacy and security without ever leaving our servers in Switzerland. This is really good for financial people, lawyers, anybody that has clients and they want to send sensitive info. All info is sensitive in business. And then the client can reply right back without having to buy our solution or register to any service.
Alain, one last question for you, and that is, you mentioned about hacks, and I don't know about you, but there's been a lot more coming to my phone and to people that I talk to all the time about these phishing scams and messages that saying your card's been compromised, call this now. We're seeing so much more of it right now. Are you hearing that as well?
Yes, we post a lot on our LinkedIn and on our Twitter at GlobeX Data. We hear that all the time. There's always news about one of these big cloud company, whether it's a messaging application or an office email tool that has been hacked with those phishing scams. With COVID, because of COVID, everybody does the work from home solution, which will remain forever. Partially, there'll be a hybrid. You have a much bigger workforce now that is using unsecure connection, same devices for personal and work. And essentially the boom is so big that, industries haven't been able to catch up and they never will catch up. There's a massive data to hack and these hackers are at work. Just to give you a statistic that may scare you, in India, in Q4 of last year, there were 40 million attacks. In Q1 of this year, it was 50 plus million.
Wow.
So it's, I'm sure you may have experienced some email phishing. I mean, we all have had that, or any kind of stuff in your messaging application. We counter all of that essentially. This is why our product is going to be quite good. I mean, if you have any seriousness about privacy or security, you go to Sekur.com and buy our product.
All right. Well, Alain, thank you so much. Great information as always, and great to talk to you again.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
All right, Alain Ghiai, the CEO of GlobeX Data.